technology innovations save the planet? As the climate crisis continues and target years loom, scientists and engineers are working together to bring new solutions for energy storage and usage while contributing to a circular economy. Here are 12 green technology innovations that leverage natural resources in a circular fashion and pull together the research and development to bring actionable solutions to the world. Wastewater electricity. We all know saving water is important, but what if we could actually get something back from our wastewater? Scientists are developing ways to harness the energy from wastewater treatment plants to generate electricity. This would not only reduce our reliance on fossil fuels, but also give new life to something we usually just throw away. Pretty cool, huh? Vertical farms. Vertical farms are gaining popularity in the suburbs with its eco-friendliness. Vertical farming involves crops grown in vertical layers instead of growing them horizontally. It leads to increased sustainability, with some farms not requiring any soil input. With this eco-friendly technology, municipal bodies can build farms around cities and bring food supply closer to home, making it cheaper and affordable for locals. It will help to boost Eat Local approach and reduce food imports. Some cities have even created vertical farm walls around offices to farm more and to keep office premises cooler during summer. They have also helped to reduce greenhouse gas emissions because there is no need to transport the farm produce over long distances. Biomimicry. Mimicking plants and the natural environment is a method of sustainability that is only dreamt of. Scientists are working to capture the regenerative functions of plants and animals, similar to healing a wound or sealing a cut made when pruning a plant. This technology could be used in fibers to enable cuts to patch up minor holes and tears. Molten salt energy storage. Heat is one way in which energy can be stored, meeting a gap in the energy sector that must be filled to reach a renewable energy future. It has been noticed that salt has particularly good characteristics for heat storage, making it a great base for capturing and holding energy. Inox. Inox is not a typical farm you would generally expect. Visualize a room with lights instead of rills and tractors, and you see there are robots in a greenhouse. This corporation is determined to use artificial intelligence and automation techniques to grow food in a manner more eco-friendly, as compared to the traditional method. Such machines cooperate to execute dull functions such as planting, ongoing surveillance of plant condition, and harvesting in an effective way, which saves labor and creates the best conditions for the growing process. That is why they are extremely efficient in terms of water usage. That is why they aim at reducing water consumption by 90%. On plus, these plants' indoor environment prevents pests and harsh weather, which decrease the use of hazardous pesticides and lower down the effect of unpredictable climate. Green architecture. Green architecture has been there for more than decades now, fueling urban cities with better sustainability. Green architecture allows constructors to build the infrastructure that is self-fueling, that is using renewable sources of energy to sustain, right from using biodegradable or recycled materials for construction, with almost zero carbon waste, using solar panels for electricity, using eco-friendly paint, availability of natural light across the infrastructure, and so on. This will allow the bodies to find optimum ways to plan cities of tomorrow and create self-sustaining homes. Remote sensing. Climate science is key to environmental protection and the reduction of greenhouse gases. Today, remote sensing technology bolsters efforts to preserve wildlife and track the impact of climate change. Remote sensing technology utilizes drones and satellites in conjunction with cloud-based technology to weave together data from various sources. This gives policymakers a more informed view of environmental degradation and ensures that climate protection organizations have all the information they need. Generating energy from waves. Known as ocean energy, Energy generated from tides and waves is proving to be the next big source of electricity for cities near the coast. It is said that the total ocean energy generated along the Pacific and the Indian Ocean can serve more than 10–15% of the total power needs of countries near the coast. Waves are pushed with the help of buoys towards the shore near the power plants that spin the water under high pressure to create electricity. This electricity is then pushed to the power grids and is used to power the plant, making the process even more sustainable and efficient. Since the power created is carbon-free, it will also help in containing global warming and reduce the use of fossil fuels. Rainwater harvesting. We are rocketing towards a climate catastrophe and droughts are becoming increasingly common. We need to adopt rainwater harvesting technology that can ease the strain placed on our water tables. Rainwater harvesting technology can be installed in every home to produce clean, drinkable water from surface runoff. High-tech harvesting systems can turn rainwater into potable water. While this reactionary approach will not solve the climate crisis, it can still help us direct water to those in need. Aero Farm. Aero farming is a technique of cultivating plants vertically in a stacked manner inside buildings. The company applies an aeroponic growing system that is patented to increase the crop yield. Aeroponics is a method of planting which involves the misting of the plant roots with a nutrient solution, instead of the traditional way of growing them in soil or water. Thus, Aero Farms is able to grow the plants with the use of minimum water and the absence of pesticides. Aero Farms possesses a lot of benefits that surpass the traditional agriculture methods. The indoor facilities, which are not affected by weather conditions, are the reason for which they can produce crops all through the year. Moreover, their aeroponic system uses less water than the conventional farming methods, and their crops are not affected by pests and diseases. Cubic Farms. Cubic Farms, an agricultural technology company whose founders are farmers, was founded in 2015. And it addresses the issues of long food supply chains with the development of cutting-edge indoor farming systems. Their cubic farm system uses the vertical space and automated trays that move under the LED lights which replicate the outdoor growing experience of growing plants. Thus, they can have their crops and livestock feed that are predictable and of high quality, which they can produce all year round indoors. Cubic Farms uses less land, water, and energy than the traditional methods to create a more sustainable and localized food production system, thus bringing communities closer to each other and helping them to be able to grow their own food anywhere they are. Green hydrogen. Hydrogen fuel cells are already being used in some electric vehicles, but what if we could produce that hydrogen in a sustainable way? Green hydrogen is made by splitting water molecules using renewable energy like solar or wind power. This clean-burning fuel could power everything from cars and trucks to even airplanes. Imagine hopping on a plane that doesn't leave a trail of pollution behind. So there you have it, 12 incredible tech ideas that could pave the way for a greener tomorrow. The future is full of possibilities, and with these innovations, we might just be able to create a healthier planet for ourselves and future generations. Let me know in the comments which tech excites you the most, and be sure to like and subscribe for more adventures in science. Remember, a green future depends on you.